Hi children, welcome back to English online classes of Sri Gokulam Public School Guruvayur. I am Sabita Joseph, your English teacher. Children, how are you? I hope you all are safe and healthy. Have you read the story Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling? Or have you seen the movie Jungle Book? Who is the main character? Yes, that is Mowgli. I hope you have heard that story of Mowgli. What is the central theme? Yes, it is the loving, honest relationship between Mowgli and other animals in that jungle. Can we trust animals? Of course we can trust animals. If we love them, they will also love us. If we make them angry, they will also be angry with us. So that is a universal truth. What about this nature? If we give water to plants or trees, they will give us fruits and shades. If we give water to small plants, they will give us beautiful flowers with fragrance, and that will make us happy. So that is a universal truth that we have to love each other. Okay, so today we will see a story from our English textbook, that is lesson number 3, Adventure in the Andamans. As the title saying, this is an adventure of a young boy and his name is Manav. And where is this adventure takes place? It is in Andamans. Andamans is a place, it's an island which is surrounded by water. Okay, so Manav and his parents, they went to this Andaman Islands for their vacation. One day, Manav and his parents, they went to the beach for a swim. Okay, then Manav, he weared his snorkel which is used to breathe in underwater. Okay, he went to the sea for swimming. That day, he met a turtle and he named that turtle as Tiny. He called that turtle as Tiny Turtle. Okay, then they became friends. Both of them were swam under the deep ocean. Manav was really happy and excited that he got a new friend, that is Tiny Turtle. Then when Manav reached back to the beach, he didn't tell this matter to his parents. He was eager to swim in the next day. He was eager to meet his Tiny Turtle next day. And next day morning, he get up early and he went to the beach with his parents. He started swimming and finally he met the Tiny Turtle. He was really happy because this Tiny was waiting for Manav. Then both of them swam together. Tiny showed the magical world under this water. He showed the underwater plants, different starfish, goldfish and all. Manav was really happy and excited to see all these underwater creatures. Finally, Tiny showed his family, that is the whole family of this turtle under this deep ocean. Manav was really happy to see them. After the meeting, Manav said it's too late that he wanted to go back. Suddenly what happened? Yes, this Tiny trapped in a fishing net. Manav, all of a sudden, he started to escape this Tiny from this fishing net. But a fishing hook was stuck on Tiny's leg. Manav pulled out this hook and escaped Tiny. And Tiny was safe. Okay, and Tiny and all of the turtle family thanked Manav. And it is time to go to the beach. But what happened? It was so far. He's so far from the beach. He cannot go back to the beach alone. Then what happened? That we will see in the story. Okay. So first let us read the textbook, then we will discuss this lesson next day. So all of you open your textbook and read with me. Okay. Lesson 3, Adventure in the Andamans. What I am about to tell you happened many years ago. I was just a young boy and the Andaman Islands were my vacation playground every summer. Manav, please don't go in too deep, my mother shouted from her spot on the beautiful sunny beach. Yes, Ma, I replied. I loved the beach and the ocean was home to me. When I used a snorkel, I pretended I was entering a secret world filled with mysterious creatures. That morning, I floated on my back for a while, enjoying the warm sunlight, and then I put my head under the water again. The next moment, I felt something touch my shoulder. A turtle! A tiny turtle! I shouted to myself through my bulky mask. I followed him through shoals of tiny fish and hundreds of other glorious rainbow colored fish. As I allowed myself to glide gracefully next to the tiny turtle, I felt his flipper touch my hand. I stayed close and the two of us swam together. After some time, I decided to put my head above the water to clear my mask while Tiny the turtle crunched on some green seaweed. I looked back at the beach. My mother will be worried, Tiny. I have to go, but I will be back tomorrow, okay? It's hard to explain, but I think Tiny smiled at me. I didn't tell anyone about my turtle, and that night I dreamt about Tiny showing me the whole ocean. The next morning, I almost dragged my parents to the beach and then quickly wore my rubber flippers and wobbled into the clear blue water. Be careful, Mana, called my mother as usual. Of course, Ma, I replied. I swam out to a safe depth and then waved to my parents. When I reached my usual area near the big black rocks, Tiny was waiting. My heart missed a beat as he smiled at me again and then asked me to follow him. Not with words, of course, but I just knew. And then Tiny took me on a magical journey. We swam through giant coral reefs, glided past slimy eels, and saw thousands of starfish resting on a rock. But Tiny saved the best until last. Basking in the reflection of the summer sun, I discovered a whole family of turtles. This was Tiny's family. I was dizzy with excitement. After a few moments, I thought it best to thrust my head out of the water and get some fresh air. Then, as I plunked back down to join Tiny, I nearly choked. I saw him twisting and turning in a session of fishing net, a silver hook planted firmly in his back left leg. Wait, Tiny, I cried. I'll help you, but you have to trust me. Tiny stayed perfectly still, but I could see the pain in his eyes. My hands were shaky, but soon I gently pulled the hook free, and the net came away easily. Tiny was safe. I gathered up the net as I didn't want any other turtle getting caught. I suddenly realized I had been away from the beach for quite some time, so I waved to the turtle family and rose to the surface. But the beach seemed so far and my parents were just tiny little dots. I had never been so shocked or frightened in my life. Tears filled my eyes as I tried to keep moving my hands and feet. They felt as if they were made of iron. Tiny, I cried. I'm so tired and the beach is so far away. I simply can't swim back. Suddenly, I found a huge turtle beneath me. I gently reached down to hold the edge of her shell and she started to move slowly. I held my breath and we soon started moving through the water easily. I found that Tiny followed us too. It was a ride I would never forget. I spotted my worried parents walking up and down the shore waiting for me. As soon as it was shallow enough for me to stand, Tiny and the big turtle moved away. I stood on shaky legs, and as I looked back, Tiny poked his head out of the water and gave me one final smile. That was the last time I ever saw Tiny, but it was the best day of my life. I told my parents what had happened and even showed them the net, but they just thought I'd been playing imaginary games. I still have that net today, but have never told anyone else my story. I knew nobody would ever believe me, except maybe you. Children, hope you all read the textbook. You have to read the textbook once more. Okay? Then we'll meet next day. Until then, take care and bye.